Hi everyone, this is Aria Craig, your empowerment and leadership strategist for moms. And I'm here for the last Ask Aria of 2017. So I have a really good question that came in for Ask Aria. And I'm just going to take a few minutes to give you what my thoughts are for the answer. So the question that I have, which I think is a really good one, is for us to end out the year is actually the question is, what is the best way to close out 2017? So, my thoughts are to start setting your goals. I am huge on setting goals. I set goals for myself. I help my husband set his goals, and I help my kids set their goals. And this is outside of what I do for business. I think it's so important because you need to have a direction of where you want to go. When we are thinking about what we dream of doing and we're having these visions about what we want to become or where we want to be at a certain amount of time, if you're not working towards those goals or you're constantly putting them on the back burner, that's what they're going to continue to be, our dreams. They're not going to be actually goals, and they're not going to be something that you can say at the end of the day, this is what I've accomplished, because you haven't really put the steps and the work towards getting it done. It's just basically still something that you envision in your head. So I wouldn't wait to make it a New Year's resolution, because a lot of times, you know how that goes. Like, a lot of people, you see them, like, the gyms are overcrowded come January 2nd. Like, everybody's trying to go to the gym to lose that Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Day weight, and they really want to lose weight. They wait until January 2nd to do that, and then by January 31st, like, half of them have fallen off the roster. By the end of February, you're going to have like about a fourth or maybe a fifth of that, those people actually in there working on that goal. So I wouldn't wait till New Year's and make it a resolution. If you're serious about it, you should start now. So just think about, just assess what you've accomplished in 2017 or prior years, and think about where you want to go for 2018 and ahead. And start writing down, whether it's a vision board, and you can go on Facebook and you'll see a lot of people are creating vision board parties that they're kicking off in January and February 2018. But attend a vision board party. You don't have to wait until then, though. I don't suggest that you wait until then. I think that's a great thing for you to do, is for some extra support or some extra activity to do. But I wouldn't wait until the beginning of next year. I would start between now and the 31st, which is on Sunday, writing down, if you don't create a vision board between them, but at least start writing down what you want to do in terms of your goals. I also know someone who's creating a video of what he wants to do for 2018. So that's always an option. It could be your own personal video, but it should be something to where you could track progress. To where you could say, I've done this, I've done that, I'm probably not going to do this, I'm going to tweak that. Something that where you can track progress for improvement, for growth. Something where you can go back and say that I've achieved this goal, or maybe this got put on the back burner, I want to revisit this. But what I have in my home is I have a lot of little notes that I put in my on my mirror in my bathroom, because I do a lot of more so reflection when I'm to myself. That's like kind of my safe space where I do a lot of reflection. And then in my bedroom, I have a big dry erase board that I have goals set out for the whole year, like my long-term goals, and I have them broken down to smaller chunks. And I also have a book, a small notebook in my purse where I jot down things that I need to do for the day. So that's what I would suggest you do. If your goal should be all about being better. You want to be a better person next year than you were this year and that you were prior. It's all about growth. It's about evolution. It's about forward movement. So if your goals could be, I want to get more contracts for my business. I want to grow my business. I want to by the middle of next year, I want to employ people at my place of business, or I want to get a promotion. Some people don't want to be an entrepreneur, because being an entrepreneur takes a lot of time and work. You are everything in your business until you have a team that's going to work with you to help you grow your business. But until then, you're all by yourself doing everything. Some people don't want that, because it can be very stressful. Some people don't want to do that. Some people just want to grow in corporate America. They want to grow into a leadership role. They want to be a supervisor, a manager, be an executive, have a C-suite position, whatever the case may be. I can be able to support you with that also. I talk about that. That's the first part of my second book for the Single Mother Diaries, tips and wisdom on being business savvy. I think it's either business savvy or career savvy. I can't remember, but the first part is about promotion strategies, understanding the mindset of a person who's leading a team, who's a supervisor, who's a manager, who's a director, who has that C-suite role where you like a top executive, because your mentality and your focus is going to change. It's going to change from what you're doing at that desk level that desk level position is what I meant. What you're doing at that desk level position with those tasks and responsibilities, all the way up to changing the way you think, changing your strategies, changing your network, the people that you associate with, because your vision and your goals for your department, for your company, are going to change as you go higher up the ranks in corporate America. It's going to be from desk level procedures to the vision and the direction of your company, and also joint ventures and affiliates. So I can help you with those. I was when I worked at the last company, was at a healthcare conglomerate. I did project management work, but I got a promotion, 3 promotions in 16 months. So, and I led teams by that point. I never led teams before, but I led teams with financial operations from a project management perspective for multi-million dollar projects. So I took all of those skills that I'm the strongest at, with the project management, the consulting, the business strategies, we're creating business strategies, financial. I took all of those together and I put them into my own business so that I can work for myself with my skills and my talents, besides making someone else rich, and I'm not getting my full, it's not that I'm not meeting my full potential, but I'm definitely wasn't getting paid my full potential. So that's another option. That might be a goal that you have for 2018, with maybe wanting to be promoted, wanting to grow up the corporate ladder. And how do you do that? What are the things that you need to incorporate to where you are seen as someone who's at a point to where you're ready to go to that next level in your career? It might be that you want to go back to school. You're trying to balance you're trying to balance work and your home life, and now you have to incorporate school, which is by itself can be stressful. But I've done that too. I was a single mom, and I got my bachelor's degree as a single mom, and I got my master's degree as a single mom. And what I did was I waited until I got to a corporation that had tuition reimbursement, so that they can help with funding my MBA. So it could be that your goal could be to create to understand more about investing, whether it be stock portfolios or for a stock portfolio, or cryptocurrency, which that's big now. If you don't know what cryptocurrency is, or if you don't know what Bitcoin is, Google it, do some research. You may want to, it's all about right now, if you haven't noticed, a lot of people are now putting their hands in different pots. Like, they really want to have a legacy to leave behind and not have all their eggs in one basket. They really want to do more investment, and whether it's investing in a business, investing in stock portfolio, investing in real estate, whatever the case may be, you want to have different things that you have your hands in that's going to make money, that's scalable. You're going to be able to make money. You're able to understand the trends. You're able to understand the dynamics of it. You're able to track it and trace it. Whatever the case may be, you want to have your hands in different things to where by the time you're up in age, you don't want to be depending on, when you're retiring, depending on your 401k or a pension that may or may not be there. So that's all that I have. That's my best suggestion for 2017. Closing out 2017 is to start creating your goals to prepare yourself for 2018 and beyond, with those long-term goals and those short-term goals, and creating strategies for both of them, and also having an accountability partner that's going to make sure that you stay on top of meeting your deadlines and your goals. Again, I'm always here to support. That's what I do in my business. I'm here to support you with those efforts, whatever the case may be. But feel free to reach out to me at aria@ariacraig.com. Visit my website, www.ariacraig.com, or if you want to book me for a speaking engagement, which is one of my goals for 2018, is to really fill my calendar up with speaking engagements so that I can support people with their long-term goals, with their efforts, with being leadership in corporate America, or really if you want to go, if you're a single mom and you're really trying to work on bettering yourself so that you can attract your mate. My husband and I have been on different panels and podcasts and radio interviews talking about that. That's really much a desire of a lot of women right now. They really are tired of the booze and the baby daddy, which I hate that term, but they're ready to have a husband or a father in their home for them and their children. So I can help you support that. I can support that also if you're wanting somebody to speak at your church, at your function, to help really sit down and let's create a strategy. Let's create a clear, defined method on how we're going to achieve the things that we really want in life. I'm here to support you in that effort. So until next time again, or you can give me a call at 877-534-4293. But send me an email. That's always good too. Okay? All right. This is a great way to close out 2017. I hope that you have a wonderful and prosperous 2018. And I can't wait to talk to you more the next Ask Aria in January 2018. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.